To create the stem stitch, bring your needle up the end of your stitching line. Come forward about 2 stitch lengths. Bring it through, but not all the way. Bring your needle halfway between those 2 points and bring your thread all the way through. Now moving forward, you're going to just come 1 stitch length forward. Then you'll come back to that previous stitch and pull your needle through. So come forward a stitch length. Then go back to that previous stitch, come up, bring the thread all the way through. Now another way to do this is you can bring your needle forward and then pull it up back to the previous stitch, all in the same motion, and then bring the thread through. So put your needle a stitch length forward, bring it back up at that previous stitch, and pull the thread through. One thing to keep in mind as you're working on the stem stitch is to keep your thread down. So you're going to put your needle through and pull it up and make sure your thread is on the underside of your needle as you work. This will keep your stitching consistent. If you have it on the upper side throughout, that's what's called an outline stitch, which is basically the same stitch, just with you're going to be working on the underside of the line instead of the top of the line like we are right now, if that makes sense. So just make sure your thread is coming downward, and when you pull it, that it comes above the stitching, or above that thread when you pull it through. And then to end it, you would just simply insert your needle, pull it through, and then you're done. And that is how you create the stem stitch.